Fudge on his own, but he's too damn tanky. Blaber now on a killing spree. Elk throwing down the calling. Feather's going a little bit wide. Elk standing on the front line, trying to burn through Blaber as quick as he can. Elk sidestep, dash, out to safety. Emenes trying to finish the job, running it. It wins of war. The extra movement speed won't quite be enough. Everfrost not connecting. Elk, he can feel the wind on his backside, but he will walk away alive.
Damn, Elk is so clean sometimes. It is frustrating. He sneaks his way out of that one. He forces the ultimate trade, and he's back.
He's going back in. He's looking to finish off Fudge. Lord Dominic sends his regards. Fudge. Health bar just getting torn.
Powerful mid-jungle 2 versus 2, and it's something that can very much bully Emenes. Remember, in his debut international best of 5.
That's a lot of pressure. Blaber pulling up Kindred for the first time in a long time. I think we've gotten used to domestically his identity being kind of setting up Emenes, and now it's the shoe is on the other foot. And execution always still going to be big. That was what let Cloud9 down in the previous game. Got to see if they can execute better with this composition. BLG, again, fighting against a composition with a very strong identity from the side of Cloud9. Team fighting, beefy front line, double 80 carries, so many engage tools. Have to see how they respond here as they look to secure match point.
The good luck, have funs have come out from both teams. We're jumping onto the rift for game 2. I'm excited to see the adaptations. While there are a lot of things that remain the same, in particular this bot matchup, the top side is very different. Fudge will be the defender this time. Can he hold on to the weathering storm that is Bin, as he will literally...
Now all in on the bottom side. Feather's not going to get pulled back because of a clean bubble from On. C9 keeping Primo in the lane. Find the darkness. Blaber could be in trouble here, but he's going to walk away. Zven just keeping it going. That's the Ignite now taking down, but Elk just wants to fire back, dashing out to safety. TP now being burned on the bottom side for Yagao. They need to get something out of this play. They burned so many resources on leaving forward. That's first blood. This Nami out of control.
Bottom lane is the battleground for the early game this series once again. And once again, it has been on the Rakan, getting these aggressive trades onto Elk, but going down first. Blaber.
Mounting dread mark 1. Can't get the second or the third. Oh, just trading flash for flash.
Fudge back. We'll stack the Conqueror. Good damage down onto Fudge as he now ticks over to level 6.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Meanwhile, another knockup.
Connecting. Elk no cleanse the flash, just coming back up shortly. Emenes on the way down, looking for the taunt. Elk in a flash out to safety just in time. That's the knockup onto the Nami. Can they finish one kill? Berserker gets him! Berserker snipes him with the double daggers and the pullback. On will live, but now he's trying to turn one back onto Zven. Excellent kill on the bottom side for C9.
Yes. Game 1, he did a very good job of weathering that storm. Game 2, though, C9 are doubling down.
Step forward, they can get the slow down on the Elk. The knockup, Elk does not stop. He just looks to the face of death and walks away. They kill Blaber, full confidence. They hit him with the laughing emo, just completely and totally outplayed.
Oh, Elk is too good. He dodges forward into your face. He does not run from the gank. He kills the ganker.
Emenes on the way down, though. Cloud9 continuing to try to force on the bottom side. They've got the wave crashing in, but Xun is in the area. This Galio has to be careful. Going forward, Justice Punch, fishing for the taunt. The knockup is there to stop any fall damage, but the winds of war will find their mark. Emenes grabbing the kill. C9 continuing to push Yagao on the way down. C9 going all in for the play on the bottom side. Xun able to walk away for now. Berserker trying to fish over the wall. He's going to flash. So much aggression from the C9 80 carry to find that one, and now Yagao has to be careful. Emenes waiting for those cooldowns to come back up. The sustained damage from the Xayah is going to be tough to match. The feather pullback will not find anyone. Blaber on the top side. C9 making plays everywhere on the map. Bottom side and top side as well. Bin now going to try to burn down Blaber. The stun connecting. Bin on the retreat. So much action back and forth, but Bin will walk away. For now, the stun, roar of the Slayer, and Blaber will find the kill.
Oh, and Cloud9 are popping off in the early game again. They retake the gold lead barely. Emenes, it feels like, just decided to take this bottom lane and retake control. Barely retaking. The bottom side coming from...
BLG are taking advantage of 1-3-1. Yagao is on the wave that's likely to be pushed in the most, just because once the tower drops, he can very quickly catch that wave with his wave clear. Meanwhile, Bin and then Elk and Xun as a duo can pressure elsewhere on the map and get some deep vision. C9 are very reliant on these objectives to force BLG into an area where they can find these front-to-back team fights, but BLG are playing patiently. As Bin
Ulti coming in for Fudge, he gets the damage down, but not the knockup. Fishing for the knockup now. Bin immediately going to stun him out of the decimating smash. Zven coming into the bottom lane. They're all eyes on the BLG top laner. Ulti already burned, and that means a quick shutdown. Zven picking up the goal.
And the brute force play pays off. They make the rotation over. 3 Cloud9 members coming to collapse on that bottom side.
BLG reliant on the additional damage coming out from Elk, and then the steal comes through. But now BLG have so much control over this game.
Emenes caught out, not nearly tanky enough. The chain CC, ruthless with the Lamb's respite. Blaber buying a brief moment. Justice punch out to safety. Will be able to retreat. Kindred coming in clutch.
Yep, just the edge there. Blaber's able to catch him, save his teammate. Ult for ult on junglers then. Vi ult used to get the pick. Kindred ult used to counter it. It's going to be a bit longer of a cooldown, and the Baron buff will still allow.
Fudge still going forward. He is going to connect on Vin. Can they keep this fight going? Tidal wave coming across the wall. See now push for retreat. Fudge on his own, but he's too damn tanky. Blaber now on a killing spree. Elk throwing down the culling. Feather's going a little bit wide. Elk standing on the front line, trying to burn through Blaber as quick as he can. Elk sidestep, dash out to safety. Emenes trying to finish the job, running it. It wins of war. The extra movement speed won't quite be enough. Everfrost not connecting. Elk, he can feel the wind on his backside, but he will walk away alive.
Damn, Elk is so clean sometimes. It is frustrating. He sneaks his way out of that one. He forces the ultimate trade, and he's back.
He's going back in. He's looking to finish off Fudge. Lord Dominic sends his regards. Fudge. Health bar just getting torn through.
It still was a really good initiation there at the beginning for Cloud9. You know, forcing.
Elk, man, he's looking for another kill on the Berserker. He won't be able to find it, but the damage is good. No Bloodthirster yet for Berserker. And the pressure is just ruthless from BLG.
Knock up there, trying to take the Nami out of the equation. In comes the Galio ult as well. If Elk gets caught by this, it could be disaster, but he's able to sidestep. Red buff there as well. Wants to keep the fight going. Dash to the wall, dash back to safety. Decimating smash. Will not connect. BLG waiting in the area, but Zven wants to take Ben out of the equation. Zven wants to burn through, but he doesn't have the damage. Ben taking them out. There is no Lamb's respite for C9. They cannot stand in the fight. Berserker has no room to maneuver, and that means Emenes. Another Lamb to the slaughter as Yagao grabs the double.
C9 find a promising pick at the start, but BLG's re-engage is ruthless. Bin, without any hesitation, finds what a 3-4-man ultimate and just tears Cloud9 apart. Fudge now left on a side lane. Maybe he's tanky enough to get away with this. His ultimate should be coming up soon.
They're body blocking him so he can't ult to safety. Heads up play from the side of BLG. He'll go zombie mode, walk away.
Yeah, you have to be so much more careful when dealing with the Kennen when you don't have...
It will be the deciding fight. You can see how much vision BLG have as well. You look at all these wards littered across Cloud9's jungle, and C9 looks the engage.
In, trying to find an isolate Bin, but Bin just on the edge. He's just a little bit too fast. The entire team now split. They have to retreat, but Elk just does so much damage. Where did your mid laner go? C9 instantly deleted the follow-up. Now coming in, Lamb's respite, but it's just a perfect setup for Bin to follow up. Oh, I'm looking for the bubble, but he can't quite find it. That's another carry taken down. It is Elk and BLG just tearing through Cloud9.
It should not be called Lamb's respite because it's just Lambs to the slaughter as BLG will tear apart Cloud9. The quadra kill in for Elk, and that will be game 2 going to BLG.
You need to send more carries. Elk's taken down 2, and now BLG, the advantage is too big. Cloud9, 2 different compositions, 2 different styles, but again, BLG outmatching, outmaneuvering on the map, and outfighting in the end. BLG barreling down, looking to set themselves up for match point, looking ahead to future challengers, looking to send C9 down to the loser's bracket. For now, happy to have the match points. Zven coming in just in time to watch the Nexus fall. BLG dominance in game 2.
Oh, what a wipe there. Cloud9, they had this Kennen in the forefront of their...